Castle, Casey. I'm a fee-paid judicial office holder, and I sit as a recorder in the Crown Court and as a first-tier tribunal judge in the Mental Health Tribunal.
I am Jeremy Richardson. I am the recorder of Sheffield, that is to say the resident judge for the combined court centre at Sheffield, and in consequence a senior circuit judge.
I'm Sarah Johnston. I'm the Deputy Chamber President in Mental Health, which is in the HESC chamber, Health, Education and Social Care chamber in Tribunal.
These days, I have a great many LGBTQ plus role models. Really, for me, anyone who is open about their sexuality or their gender identity, whilst just getting on with doing a great job of whatever it is that they do. The difficult thing was having no such role models, because there weren't any, when I was growing up in the 1990s. Within the judiciary, I think that the standout famous role model for me is Michael Kirby, the Australian judge who was one of the very first senior judges to come out as gay at a time when to do so was much more dangerous than it is now. I also have my own LGBTQ plus role model within the circuit judiciary, who is a great role model, also a good friend to me.
The one person who led the way in recent years was Adrian Fulford. So although I do not regard him as a role model in a strict sense, I do regard him as having been pivotal to the way things are now. He became a very senior judge and overcame quite a bit, a little ahead of me. He's a wee bit older than I am, but I regard him as being really important.
There's so many role models really that it's difficult to choose, but I think that Michael Kirby, who was an Australian High Court judge, who was the first gay High Court judge appointed in the 1980s, is a role model. But also closer to home, when I first was appointed as a salary judge, I met a circuit judge who sat in mental health, and he was incredibly supportive. He told me his story about how he had applied to be a circuit judge 3 times and was honest in answer to the question, are you gay, and wasn't appointed until the 3rd time because of that. And it's people like him really who have made it possible for people like me to get jobs without being questioned about our sexuality or who we choose to love.